My son will wear his VR goggles. He wears them for an hour or two. He's not wearing them for 8 or 12 hours a day. And I've tried him in the games. They're wonderfully immersive. They are so much fun. They're a great form of gaming, entertainment. Like I said, a Zoom call would be wonderful to do that way. And so I'm all for these very, very limited ways. But again, I go back to what I first said. We are a herd animal. And we need face-to-face contact. And we have friends, both Addie, you have friends, and I have friends, and they have said to us the following, I love you and I'm there for you. And we hear that phrase, I am there for you. And that phrase only has so much real meaning to us. We appreciate the sentiment of it, that they are there for us. But are they really physically there? And there's somewhere inside of our deep midbrain that realizes, no, they are not actually there in our house. So when our car doesn't start the next morning, they are not there. When we are sick in the middle of the night and we need someone to care for us, they are not physically there. We need to have people physically in our presence in order to feel physically safe and psychologically safe. And the workplace is one of the last places that we actually have where we can actually join in community. We have the workplace. We may have a church or synagogue. We may have sports teams. But we have very few places now where we congregate in person. We absolutely need that. So you're right. If the technology giants had their way, Facebook would be online on our goggles. Amazon would have us delivering things to our doorstep. Uber would continue having us driving around in these little containers with one person that we don't really know being shuttled from place to place. We're constantly being put in these little teeny isolated cubes farther and farther away from other people. We are a herd animal. We need the interconnected relationships of multiple people where I know you and you know my friend John and John knows me. And when I'm not around, you and John talk about me, and not in a gossipy way, but in a caring and loving way. That is what we need to feel both physically safe and psychologically safe. And all of the research says if you want to live longer, happier, healthier, with better brain function, you need more physical, real-world relationships. If you are more committed to national unity than partisanship, please check out my book, The Second Civil War, A Citizen's Guide to Healing Our Fractured Nation. My book will challenge you to improve your relationships with friends and family. Click the link in the description below.